There are some places in this world where, when you stand there, it seems that nature is not only beautiful, but also terribly powerful. Just think of a waterfall, the sound of which can be heard from several kilometers away. The ground shakes when the water falls. This huge natural wonder hidden in the heart of Africa is called the Smoke That Thunders by the locals. In today's video, we will take you inside the incredible beauty of one of the 10 greatest natural wonders of the world, Victoria Falls. Watch the video until the end, because this scene will shake your heart. Number 1. There are some scenes in this world that are not only seen with the eyes, they remain in the mind forever. Just such a miraculous scene, the aurora or northern lights, the dance of the sky. In the middle of the silent surroundings, snow-capped mountains and icy winds in the late night, waves of green, purple, blue, and pink light suddenly start dancing across the sky, as if nature itself has started a live light show. This is not a fairy tale or visual effect, it is real. The powerful particles of the sun collide with the Earth's magnetic field to create this magic. It is mainly seen in the northern regions of Norway, Iceland, Finland, Sweden, Alaska, and Canada, especially in winter when the nights are long and the sky is clear. Sometimes it floats slowly, sometimes it suddenly takes over the entire sky. One moment calm, the next dramatic. Those who have seen it say that after seeing this scene, the sky never looks the same again. Because then it is understood that we are not just on Earth, but live inside a vast, mysterious universe. Aurora is like nature's most beautiful love story in the language of the sky. Number 2. There are some places in this world that are not just forests, but the breathing lungs of the entire world. The Amazon rainforest, the world's greatest living mystery. Entering this vast forest spread across South America, it feels like you have left the civilized world and moved to another planet. The trees touch the sky, soft light shines through the leaves. A mysterious symphony of unknown sounds surrounds you. Bird calls, crickets, the roar of the river in the distance. It is home to millions of animals, colorful birds, poisonous frogs, jaguars, and countless unknown species, many of which are still unknown to humans. The Amazon River flows through its chest, and the forest has survived for thousands of years thanks to the touch of water and life. Dense darkness, sudden rain, wild animals, and unknown dangers lurk here. Yet those who go say that it is not just a trip, but an experience of rediscovering one's own existence. The Amazon reminds us, if nature survives, we survive. This forest, the heart of the world, continues to beat silently. Number 3. There are some places in this world that are not on land, but living dreams, hidden deep in the blue sea. The Great Barrier Reef, the world's largest coral reef and the only natural formation that can be seen from space. When you go underwater in this reef, which stretches for about 2,000 kilometers off the coast of Australia, it feels like you have entered another world in the sea. Cities of colorful coral in clear blue water, sea turtles, schools of colorful fish, huge sharks in the distance, like a live documentary of nature. More than 2,000 fish species, hundreds of corals, and countless marine animals have created the largest living ecosystem in the world. But climate change, warming seas, and human ignorance are slowly extinguishing this colorful kingdom. Yet those who have seen it say that this beauty is not in the eyes, but in the mind. The Great Barrier Reef is the most colorful poem of nature in the blue sea. Number 4. There are places in this world that are not only high, but also tell stories of human courage, dreams, and overcoming limits. Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world, where the sky seems to come a little closer when you stand there. This mountain rising in the Himalayas is not just ice and rock. It is a silent witness to thousands of dreams, hard work, and untold stories. The wind roars on the slopes of Everest. The temperature makes you stop breathing. Every step means overcoming your own fear. Oxygen is low, but the emotions are infinite, because climbing here means not only reaching the peak, but breaking your own inner limits. Hundreds of adventurers come every year, but Everest does not accept anyone easily. It teaches patience, humility, and reminds us of the smallness of humans in the face of nature. Only clouds and silence at the peak. This is not victory, but a place to experience. The greatest height is inside the mind. Mount Everest stands at the top of the world and asks the question, are you really ready to overcome your own limits? Number 5. There are places in this world When you see them, time suddenly stops and you realize how small you really are. Just like the name of a wonder, the Grand Canyon, the world's largest natural canyon, located in Arizona, USA, was not created overnight. The Colorado River's relentless flow over thousands of years carved out the rock to create this incredible depth, where each layer tells the story of the ancient history of the world. Standing here, it opens before your eyes a vast canvas of red, brown, and gold, whose color changes as the sunlight changes, sometimes bright as fire, sometimes soft, quiet, and deep. The silence of the Grand Canyon is not heard, but rather goes straight to the heart, because hidden within this silence is nature's loudest voice. This vast canyon is not just beautiful, it's a call to courage, with hiking trails, skywalks, and rivers flowing below. It draws people towards the unknown, but the deeper you go, the more you realize it's not a place to conquer, it's a place to experience. Sunset time. When the canyon's shadow grows long, it seems this world was before us and will be after us. And the Grand Canyon? It's like nature's most powerful sculpture carved by the hands of time. Silent, vast, and forever awe-inspiring. There are some scenes in this world, things that can only be called beautiful at first glance, have to be experienced with the whole body. Just like that, a wonder called Victoria Falls, one of the most powerful waterfalls in the world, located in the heart of Africa. When the huge volume of water from the Zambezi River suddenly crashes into a huge gorge, a roar is created, which can be heard from several kilometers away, and white water droplets rise into the sky like smoke. That's why the locals call it the smoke that thunders. That is, the smoke that roars. Victoria Falls, Zambia and Zimbabwe. Located between the two countries, and during the rainy season, its form becomes absolutely terrifyingly beautiful, where the width and power of the waterfall, it stuns people. Standing here, you get splashed with cold water in your face, a constant roar in your ears, and nature continues to show its power before our eyes, never stopping for a second. This waterfall is not just a place to see, it is also a test of courage, because there is bungee jumping here, helicopter flights, and the mysterious Devil's Pool, where people stand at the very edge of the falls. But no matter how adventurous, the real power of Victoria Falls is in its feeling. It reminds us how small humans are in front of nature. And Victoria Falls? It's like the heartbeat of the world, in sound, water, and roar. It still tells the story of survival today. Number 7. There are places in this world where you feel like your feet are on the ground or in the sky. That's the name of a wonder like that. Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat, which spans the heart of Bolivia. It has created a silent, miraculous world. During the dry season, this place seems like a vast white canvas. The horizon is all you see, and at the end of the horizon, the sky and the ground merge. But when the monsoon arrives, everything changes in an instant. A thin layer of water covers the entire salt flats. It turns into a perfect mirror, where the sky, clouds, and sun find their reflections. At this time, Salar de Uyuni is no longer soil. It becomes the world's largest natural mirror, where when you walk, it feels like you are walking on clouds. Here the noise is low, but the feeling is deep. The silence around is so thick. Even your own breath can be heard in your ears. This white wilderness is not only beautiful, it is a treasure trove of mysteries. A large part of the world's vast lithium reserves is hidden under this salt. At sunset, when the sky changes color, Salar de Uyuni, it becomes a dream, one that is etched directly into the mind, not the eyes. And Salar de Uyuni? It is like a silent question from nature. Can you recognize the boundary between reality and imagination? Number 8. There are places in this world, the ones that make you think, are these real? or from the pages of a fairy tale. Suddenly, it's come true? That's the name of a dreamy place, Ha Long Bay, a silent masterpiece of nature located in northern Vietnam. More than 1,000 limestone islands slowly rise from the mist on the blue-green water, as if floating on the ocean floor. The breath of ancient dragons is why folklore says that once a dragon descended from the sky and threw it into the sea to protect this bay. Countless gems and stones, which have shaped these incredible islands today. As you sail on a boat in Ha Long Bay, time seems to slow down. The soft waves on the water, the chirping of birds all around, and the mountains lost in the mist, in the distance, take your mind away. Deep within a deep peace, here are secret caves, hidden lagoons, and quiet fishing villages, where life goes on in the rhythm of nature. At sunset, when the sky is painted golden, Ha Long Bay, it becomes a living painting. The more you see, the more new it seems. Ha Long Bay is not just a place to travel, it is a place to experience, where noise is low, but the feeling is deep. And Ha Long Bay? It's like nature's most peaceful love story told between the sea and the sky. Number 9. There are places in this world which are not visible from a distance. B. They show their true form only when you enter inside. Just like that, the name of a mysterious beauty. Antelope Canyon, an incredible work of art carved by nature in the heart of the Arizona desert in the United States. When viewed from above it seems like just a narrow crack, but once you enter, a world of light and shadow opens up. A magical kingdom where the sun's rays, the waves of fire, gold and orange fall on the stone walls. For thousands of years, sudden floods and winds have silently carved and shaped these curved walls, as if nature itself had patiently sat and sculpted them. When you walk here, it feels like the walls are talking. Every bend, every shadow tells the story of time, where a moment of light changes the entire scene. The greatest magic of Antelope Canyon is its light, because the sun changes color as it moves slightly. The mood changes, and every second presents a new picture. This canyon is not just a place to see. This is a place to feel. The silence is so deep, where you can hear your own heartbeat. And Antelope Canyon? It's like a silent poem spoken by nature, written with light and felt with shadow. Number 10. There are some places in this world where before you reach it feels like, am I really in the real world or am I walking in a dream? In the heart of South America, across the border of Brazil and Argentina, there is such a wonder. Iguazu Falls. It is not a single waterfall. It is a huge empire of more than 275 waterfalls, where countless streams of water come down from the sky together, and their roar stops even the wind. The most terrible and beautiful part of Iguazu, Devil's Throat, where the water falls so hard it feels like the earth is pulling everything down into its depths. Standing here, the sound of the water, the mist that splashes on the face, and the roar that shakes the chest, you will forget everything in a moment. Everything else in the world, the dense rainforests spread around, the colorful butterflies, the calls of rare birds, and the endless spectacle of greenery. Iguazu is not just a sight to behold, it's an experience to feel. When sunlight hits the falling water droplets, a colorful rainbow forms across the sky, as if nature itself is saying, "Look, how perfect I am." Iguazu Falls teaches us that nature is not only beautiful, nature is powerful, nature is mysterious, and nature is forever greater than human imagination. Once you come here, Iguazu will not only be in your eyes, it will be in your memories forever. Victoria Falls is not just a waterfall, it is a living force of nature, which reminds us that no matter how modern humans are, we are still very small in front of nature. If you want to know more stories of such extraordinary natural wonders, subscribe to this channel now, like the video, and share it with your friends who love to see the world. Don't forget to tell in the comments which natural wonder you want to see in the next video. See you again on the next trip, and until then, remember, the world still hides many surprises for us.